right, what we're going to do next is we're going to make a little tomato sauce. Now there's all kind of different tomato sauces. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the basic tomato sauce for you. So here's some garlic. Some of the tomato sauces in Italy don't even have garlic in there. But we will put a little bit garlic in this one here. All right. So then we have a little bit of onions, which you're going to dice like this. Cut it in half. You always want to make sure that this one is there because it keeps the onion together when you cut it. Okay, so you go like this. Down this way first. All right, then you go this way. And then this way. Even can take this a little bit here. And you see now how nice they are? They're all even. All right. So you cut this up. Then you're going to cut up a little bit of the garlic. So you peel the garlic, then you take your knife and you go like this. You see, you smash it. I'm going to do a couple more. This. Another one. Like that. I smashed it again. Like this. Then you take a knife like this and you put it like this. There we go. Put this right there. Then you take a little bit of the rosemary. This like that. Then you go ahead and you have your frying pan and you heat it up a little bit. Go like this. You put olive oil in there. Make sure it's warm but not too hot. Because one thing you don't want to do is you do not want to go ahead and burn the onions. Put them in there. Like this. You place them a little bit. Yes. All right. Then you're going to add a dash of white wine if you like. It's not necessary. And you reduce this down. All right, then you can add some mixed Italian herbs. Like this. right? And then after that, you add your tomatoes. Now, tomatoes, some I'm sorry, some people say, oh, you should always use fresh tomatoes. That's the biggest misconception. I mean, you have sometimes in fact, canned tomatoes, if they are really good Italian canned tomatoes, are many times better for a sauce than fresh tomatoes. Because fresh tomatoes can only be used in the season. You cannot use them when they're not ripe enough. They have to be ripe enough to get the full flavor out of it. And it's a lot easier to just go ahead and buy a really good Italian canned tomato. And it's just going to be fun. So what you're going to do next, you're going to add the chopped tomatoes. And what you need to do is you let it simmer it for a while. Right? You want to add probably a little bit of salt. A little bit of chicken stock. A little bit of pepper. Then you go ahead and you let it simmer for a while. This particular sauce, without anything with it, makes a perfect pasta with spaghetti or any kind of the favorite pastas you like. All right, then what you're going to do, you're going to put a little bit of fresh basil. Check it out. Now, put this in to get a nice little flavor to the sauce. Right? And if you like to have it spicy, just add a tiny touch pepper flakes. Some people like to take these pepper flakes and like to put them on their pasta in the last minute. Here we go. And this is a nice, wonderful sauce without any kind of lots of work. Now, this sauce you can make in the day before, and you know that there is like particularly when you live in the United States and you get grandma making the sauce and it simmers on the stove all day. That's really not necessary whatsoever. All right, that's just one of these, how would you say, little stories people tell you. If you cook a tomato sauce, or particularly a tomato sauce like this, for 10-15 minutes, it's wonderful. And that's all you need to do. Thank you.